Up close and personal. I think it's C-Fram.
3108, circle land runway 24 left. Land 24 left, and copy that, there, 5094.
Echo, continue down the runway, exit Delta 4. Continue down at Delta 4. Echo, you're going to have to move a little quicker than that, traffic 2 miles left. Hi, well, that's all okay. Canada 710 Tower, line runway, runway 23, short delay for takeoff.
Plane spotting at Toronto Pearson YYZ. Departures runway 23. And any arrivals too. I actually missed a WestJet. Oh well, life goes on. Thank you everyone for joining in, and you're welcome to join the chat. I'm using an iPhone 16, and it's about 2 inches from the fence, so we are doing this through the fence.
Tower flare 630 with you.
5630 Toronto Saturday, Delta 2 exit is closed, wind 3108, circle land runway 24 left.
Good land 24 left, flare 630, we check that.
And I'm hoping to get Air India. It's supposed to leave the gate at 1:15, and then the usual suspects at 1:55.
For takeoff from my T3.
We'll take off to 37948.
got another, what looks like a heavy. Morning everyone, Toronto Pearson YYZ, plane spotting, runway 23 departures. You're welcome to join the, thank you for joining. You're welcome to join the chat, say hello, and if you have flight radar nearby, can you please tell me what type of a plane, what size of plane this is, and where it's going, although it looks like a triple. I brought a different iPad, but I think that there's a technical reason why I can't get on the internet, and I'll be talking to my wife about it later.
0, contact departure, airborne 1288 to 2906 for takeoff from 823. Clear takeoff, 23, departure airborne, transport.
Thank you everyone for joining me. Happy Friday, good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are on this planet we call Earth. I wonder where he's going, or should I say where it is going. Happy Friday everyone.
Canada 6-1 Heavy, target A via Quebec, line up runway 23.
And now comes the trick of where exactly to put this iPhone so that the fence does not interfere. This is a delightful challenge. Oh, and we have somebody coming and using Quebec. We use the whole runway.
Guardian 202 on the tower.
Yeah, Guardian 202 is currently orbiting the Downsview airport, and we'd like to enter your zone and operate on the...
Hello, Joe in Scarborough.
Islington sort of intersection.
Guardian 202, altimeter 3001.
The package that I had to wait for was delivered. A Dreamliner.
3400 over Q, 2 left. 3400 front target A, Delta 2 exit is closed.
Can't tell the registration, but it starts with the CF, but then they all start with CF.
Delta 2 is closed, understand for Q 3400. Canada 61 caution.
And away.
73007 for takeoff runway 23. For takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 61. Guardian 0202, radar identify your cruise in the zone as requested.
Guardian to the zone as requested. Guardian 202, thank you.
Without losing the picture, or just move it over a bit. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. How's the audio? Nope. I think we lost him. Okay. Thank you. Joe, hope the drive to the airport this morning and the return trip back home was safe. But you're home watching on your technology, so it probably was safe.
Over to departure, take care, Canada 61.
Okay, we're going to take a break here for a moment and we're going to play with the iPad. And you get to look at a plane.
Guardian 202, if you're going to be Lakeshore and Islington, that's probably going to put you close to Toronto Satellites airspace. Probably put you to that limit.
And Guardian 202 copies that. Yeah, we don't know the exact area at this point, but maybe we'll get established and we'll talk again.
Okay. Yeah, 137, caution, 3187 ahead, wind 2807, or takeoff from way 23.
Let's release this. And liftoff. So, plane spotting, trying to Pearson YYZ. Departures, runway 23. Happy Friday, everybody. It's a little warmer than it was yesterday morning. Hope everyone is well.
Line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Porter 307. And departure airborne 288, Porter 307, good day.
And we got somebody coming from the North Lounge. See if we can see him. There. Wonder who this is.
Charlie Mike on set ready. Charlie Mike up, please. We are ready. Charlie Mike, line up runway 23.
Oh, is this Snowliner? yeah, I'm anticipating Air India. Air India was supposed to, I guess, leave the gate or depart at 1:15, so leave the gate at 1:15. So we are trying to patiently wait.
On the ILS 24 left.
4623, from target 8, Delta 2 exit is closed, wind 3107, clear to land, runway 24 left.
For land 24 left, figure 4623.
Delta 3606, sir, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, on runway 3606.
Oh, Qatar!
Delta 3606, 13008, for takeoff runway 23. Canada 690, tower, line up runway 23, keep American Eagle in sight for visual departure. Canada 690, maintain visual separation for takeoff runway 23.
Please keep in mind, I'm using a iPhone 16 with a monopod, and we are less than, we are about 1 to 2 inches from the fence. So this is not a tripod. I just don't want to leave it stationary looking at one specific view. Okay, and here we have Porter.
Good afternoon, Qatar 18 November on ILS runway 23.
Sorry, 18 November, heavy Toronto Tower, good afternoon. Continue number 1, departing traffic, 3008. Prepare 4623, exit Delta 4, cross runway 24. Next Delta 4, cross 24, Africa 4613. 4359, maintain visual separation for takeoff, 23. Air 4623, contact ground 1219 today. 119, good day, American 4623. Canada 690, contact 1288 today.
Joe, you can just say, look towards the Vista. Because if I look over my shoulder, technically I'm looking at Airport Road, and I'm looking away from the airport. Sorry for the shaking. Okay, let's bring it back here. So apparently somebody big's coming.
Contact
Sorry.
You're 28.
You were right. I didn't get it. I thought it was taking off. How stupid of me. Thank you, Joe. I thought it was taxiing coming to take off. Sorry for my brain cramp. I didn't realize that you actually meant that. Looking over your shoulder. That's on me. Not that anything would ever be on you. Can I say the word bugger? Bugger on me. Happy Friday, everybody. It's warmer than it was yesterday morning. Look over your shoulder. Darn. It would have been nice to say inbound or landing, but hey. There will be a Qatar tomorrow and the next day, and the next day. At least I'm laughing. So we're still waiting for Air India. And at 1:55 apparently, Cathay Pacific and the Big E. Well, Joe, right now we're at 23 and 05. It's the second longest runway in the country, and it's the busiest runway in the country, but it's the second longest one. The longest one, as far as I know, is in Calgary. And that's probably because of the altitude. There will be a quiz in 5 minutes. So anybody, is the Air India on flight radar or whatever anybody uses to track planes, is the Air India transponder on? I'm going to sit down for a moment because I'm a senior and I need to sit down occasionally. Transponder on, that's a good sign. That means it'll be here in less than an hour. Or should I really try to do a bad joke and say in Toronto when the transponder's on, it'll take off within 24 hours. Robbie Batista. Hello. Hope your Friday is going well. on, there she is. There's Qatar. You're welcome. Please press the like button and tell your family, friends, and any other people you know who might like planes about my channel. You got back from San Diego. You lucky little blankety blankety blank. One of these years I will go to San Diego. Haven't gone yet. Robbie, do you mean you went to Portland first and then San Diego? Oh. Okay, Joe, but which runway? Are you sure it's Wouldn't you flip? Did British Airways send an A380? Well, you know for sure it's coming in on 2-3? Yeah, that's the, it's one of the kind of dangers of plane spotting here at 2-3, where sometimes you, on departures, sometimes you can for a plane coming in.
Yeah, I don't know where that is, but okay, continue to westbound, just stay south, T4 left approach for now. Pretty light on arrival, so if you need to get through, I can probably do it. We'll just have to just around the hypertron.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, sorry. We don't have the best information right now where we're headed, so we'll let you know when we get there. Understood. Tower Canada 134,
First line, runway 24 left.
Fairland 24 left, Air Canada 134.
Emmett Rayo, hello. Thank you for joining the stream and the chat. And I'll ask, you don't have to answer, where are you? Thank you, Joe. We are trying to patiently wait for Air India. But then again, we don't have a choice. Air India comes when Air India comes. Thank you to everyone for joining this live stream. Plane spotting at Toronto Pearson YYZ. Departures on runway 23 and the odd arrival. And if there is an arrival coming in, I will most likely detach the phone from the monopod and do it the old-fashioned way, handheld. And when Air India comes, I may do it handheld too. At least I'm warning everyone.
Air Canada 162, Islands, 162 from Sarah traffic, last year 33 miles.
Thank you everyone for joining us on Friday afternoon. And actually early Friday.
Check Capcut system site and understood altitude disclose your panels. Canada 134 on Delta 4, give way to inspection vehicle left to right, cross 24 right. On Delta 4, give way to inspection vehicle left to right, OS3 to cross 24 right.
And I think we got a porter that's ready to depart. Okay, where's the British Airways?
30 inch 202 is established over. 30 inch 202. 4405, tower line up and wait from wing 23. Line up and wait from wing 23 for 405. 134, thank you. Contact ground 1219. Put on 90, good. I give it 134.
Canada and then a WestJet. And Joe, you've got me now acting like I'm paranoid. I'm looking left and I'm looking west towards. Well, I'm looking west towards the airport, and then turning back to look east to see if there are any rivals, like every 30 seconds.
Contact departure, airborne 128, 2905 for takeoff from wing 23. Clear for takeoff on wing 23, 128, airborne, making it 128. Hello, tower speed, but 9 Zulu Yankee. 9 Zulu Yankee, heavy from the tower, good day, wind 270, sun up, good land from wing 24 left. Good land, 24 left, speed, but 9 Zulu Yankee. Thanks, this shouldn't affect you, but Delta 2 exit is closed. 713 tower, line up from wing 23, keep our Canada in sight for visual departure.
I'm trying to do this video through the fence. And apparently through a little private jet, which will not work. Thanks, Joe. I figured it would. Can't win them all. Although, could you make a phone call to ATC and ask them to divert?
Maintain visual separation for takeoff from way 23.
WestJet, there you go. Bye-bye.
14 tower line up on way 23. 14. Out of 412, I think I already gave it to you, but call 288 today. 128 and then 413.
Thank you about the consolation prize. Much appreciated. And guess who just came onto the stage? Yeah, but Condor's probably going to the south side.
3007, clear land 24 left. Clear land 24 left, your cast 705. 09 to the Yankee, exit Delta 8, cross 248. Delta 8, cross 249. Speed 9. There's for 814, departure air 128, winds 2908, clear takeoff from way 23, have a good day. Clear takeoff 23, departure in the air, is 814, good day.
So Air India is about a half an hour late. So you're crossing your fingers. How about your toes?
India 188 heavy via Quebec line up runway 23.
Via Quebec line up runway 23, India 188 heavy.
9 Zulu Yankee, contact ground at 129, good day. 149, 11-3, tower, you here?
1113 is coming up on Cured.
1113, traffic at your 2 o'clock for a mile and a half, helicopter 1400 feet, staying south and runway 24 left, approach Belfast. Wind is 3006, Delta 2 is closed, clear land, runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Delta 2 closed, West 1113.
Airport 814, contact departure, 128, touch way, good day.
Air India is moving like he's going through a construction zone.
And 705 Delta 4 and cross runway 248.
Air India 777 going to Delhi. Question is, will he turn to get on the runway, or will he come up Quebec? Oh, we're coming to the end. We're using Quebec and we're going to use the whole runway.
And the 705 contact ground at 129, good day.
And I might just go handheld here.
Tower, it's starting in 202.
Starting in 202 tower.
Yeah, we completed our operations and looking to enter the zone, and we're going to be operating just east of downseat.
30 and 202, you can proceed to the east.
I'm now handheld.
Head up to down the
Proceed east, and then towards down to for Guardian 202.
Tower today, going to follow to heavy, island 24 left.
Under 2402 heavy, Toronto Tower traffic at your 1 o'clock, about 5 miles of helicopter, 1,200 feet. Will be remaining south of 24 left approach. Wind is 2807, clear to land runway 24 left.
Looking out for the traffic, clear to land runway 24 left, and I'll follow to heavy.
Well, sorry, Joe, you
2907, clear takeoff runway 23.
how do you feel about speed cameras? I think that they are invaluable.
2999er, surveillance service terminated. Have a good day.
2999 for Guardian 202, thanks.
1113, cross runway 248.
Cross 248, west 1113. And tower inspection 35.
Section 35, right. Section 35, proceed off runway 24 left, there's a heavy about 7 final.
Roger, proceed on 24 left, inspection 35.
Condor 402, landing clearance canceled. I'm going to have a inspection vehicle on the runway. I'll advise on that.
Condor 402, stand by.
1113, right on Delta 219.
Right on Delta 219.
Sorry for the...
Runway 23 at 1188.
I just moved to a part of the fence.
Section 35, this is your last runway.
Perpendicular.
Negative, second tower, inspection 35.
Roger. Yeah, the 36 tower line up runway
I changed the view.
Line up runway 23.
Or I changed the perspective. Sorry for the shaking. This is handheld right now. And the fence is like millimeters away.
Section 35, right at the end, cross runway 248.
Okay.
B180, contact departure 128, decimal leg, good day.
28 decimal 8 at India, 188, have a good day.
Okay, we're going to go back.
Vehicle exiting at the end, wind 2907, clear to land runway 24 left.
Thank you, clear land, 24 left.
Section 35,
Thank you, Joe. I'm waiting for Emirates, too.
Z36, caution like turbulence from 777, wind 3007, clear takeoff runway 23. Question 641, tower line up runway 23, keep the RJ in sight for visual departure.
Hello, line up runway 23, we'll keep the RJ inside with 641.
What would a live stream be without trucks? It would be boring. Sunwing. Probably going to some place that's got more sun and more warmer temperatures.
Wish it 1033 with the QX let's do for
Question 641, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
maintain visual separation, let's take off 23, what's that 641?
Joe, anything coming in on 2-3?
Pedal 1033, Toronto Tower, caution like turbulence 330, landed ahead. Delta 2 is closed, wind 2907, clear to land runway 24.
Two land 24 left, check Delta 2 is closed, is course at 1033.
Jazz 836, 128, decimal line, good day. Departure Jazz 836, good day. Under 402, exit Delta 8, cross runway 248.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Plane Spotting, John Pearson YYZ. Runway 23 departures. I'm John, and this is JC Plane Spotting 314. If you're wondering why I have the 314, it's because I'm a retired math teacher. Pacific is warming up or getting ready.
24 left.
So hopefully it'll, well, hopefully it'll, I'm hoping it'll be here in 10 minutes. But expect 15 to 20. Hello everybody, plane spotting at Toronto Pearson YYZ. Runway 23 departures. It's Friday afternoon, at least in Toronto. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Thanks for joining us. Happy Friday and happy early weekend. And for those of you who are at home or still have to drive home at the end of the day, I wish you a safe.
1033, Delta 4 and cross runway at 248.
Delta 4 cross 248, let's hit 1032.
And I'm sorry, I'm going to confess something. I'm going to sit down for a minute to give my legs a little bit of a break for a few seconds.
Just working. Give me a condor on the other side and contact ground at 149.
Either Condor and 21 decimal
21.9 for ground west at 1033.
21 decimal evacuation to 6.
Thank you to everyone for joining this live stream. You're welcome to join the chat. If anybody has any questions about the airport, if you don't know the answer right away, I'll have it to you within 3 hours. Or I'd have it to you within 24 hours, if not 3 hours. Hi. How you doing?
Section 3 times, runway 23 fully.
Pardon me?
Section 3 times, runway 23 fully. Tower inspection 35. Section 3 times, runway 23 fully.
Proceed on 23 cross bullshit cancel left inspection 35.
Porter 302, ILS 24 left.
Porter 302, Toronto Tower, number 2, Embraer short final, wind 2709, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear land 24 left, Porter 302.
3490, exit Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Exit Delta 4, cross 24 right, for Q 3490.
So Cathay Pacific on flight radar, it was scheduled to depart, or I guess leave the gate at 1:55. But Joe, you said the transponder was on sooner. And I'm wondering about Emirates.
Contact out, 1219, good day.
Thank you to everyone for tuning into this live stream, and you are welcome to join the chat. Either introduce yourself and or tell me where you are, and if you have any questions, ask, and I'll try to answer them, or I'll find out within 24 to 72 hours.
Left at the end there, 2165 today.
Left at the end, 2165, that's for Q 34.
Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, quarter 302.
UPS MD-11 sitting at Vista, at the Vista building, which is, correct me if I'm wrong, Vista is where the international mail is sorted. Yeah, that's a UPS MD-11. It's often sitting just there. Hot Roddy 66, thanks for joining the live stream. Where are you from, if I may ask? So, Cathay Pacific. I guess it's taking its time. And I wonder where Emirates might be. Kingston, Ontario, right? I went to university there. Teachers College, Queen's University. Wonderful place. Hey. What'd you graduate? What program did you graduate from? Wait. Before I ask you, I should answer myself. I'm Teachers College.
No, Tower. Good morning. Second 324.
1991.
Second 324,
So I went to Teachers College then.
Wind 2809, clear to land.
How about you?
Clear to land, runway 24 left, second 324.
Mechanical engineer. Holy blank.
You're a smart guy.
Off-way 3990.
So you were born in the 60s, like me. I graduated from university, from McMaster in Hamilton in '86.
And A09 Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Delta 4, cross runway 24 right. 3993, wind 2907, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear takeoff 23 off
Cathay Pacific is going to the south side?
Taking the 809, contact ground at 129.
Hey Joe, can you let me know if he's going de-icing? Although it's not really cold, so why would he be going to de-icing? Oh well, you can't win them all.
Heavy tower, line up runway 33 right.
Line runway 33 right, Cathay 805.
Wait, or is he taking off?
3993, contact departure
33 right and 33 left? Usually Air India and Korea will go off of
30 Whiskey
Well, often Air India and Korea will sometimes take off 15 right going south over where
Jazz
I
989,
live.
Jazz 989, Toronto Tower, wind 290 at 9, clear to land runway 24 left. 24 left, Jazz 989.
324, Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Hey Joe, any signs of Emirates? Can anybody tell me what's happening with Emirates? Because if I remember earlier, Emirates and Cathay were supposed to depart at 1:55 p.m.
Clear for takeoff runway
Which is 10 minutes ago.
324, slight left onto Charlie 4 and ground at 119.
Turn left on Charlie 4, 121, second 3 depart.
0 Whiskey Delta, contact departure 128, decimal 8 today. 28 decimal 8, so long, 30 Whiskey Delta. The 094 tower, line up only, runway 23. Line up only, runway 23, Cathay 094.
Woo! Yes. Cathay going off of 33. Okay.
A05, 128 decimal 8, good day.
138, Cathay 0 plus.
The 094, caution like turbulence, heavy departed from 33 right, wind is 290 at 8, clear takeoff runway 23.
But there is a
Quarter 423, tower, line up runway 23, keep the global in sight for visual departure. Line up runway 23.
and there's an aviation and safety truck going pretty fast.
Delta 4 cross 24 right, just high 9.
Jet 773.
Any news on Emirates?
1280, cleared land runway 24 left. Clear land 24 left, Jet 773. Order 423, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23. Clear takeoff runway 23, we'll keep maintaining visual separation for 423. Order 1502, tower line up runway 23, keep the Embraer in sight for a visual departure.
1502, line up runway 23, we'll keep order in sight.
Jazz 989, contact ground at 119, good day. Capcut 094, 128, decimal line, good day. Departure for 094. The 414, heavy tower line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, Air Canada 414. Order 423, 128, decimal line, good day. 320, order 423, good day. Contact departure 128, decimal line, good day.
1502 today.
Air Canada 414, wind 2806, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff runway 23, Air Canada 414.
Jazz 431, tower line up runway 23 on departure.
Took the phone off the monopod, doing this handheld.
Line up runway 23 on departure, heading down 350. Check on that, we can check with us. 773, cross runway 248. 738, Delta 4, cross 33 right.
Trying to take a quick look at the prop. Okay, let's see if we can get the prop. Guess he's waiting for the wake turbulence to subside. Hey Joe, or anybody, any news on the Emirates?
Takeoff runway 23, Jazz 431. Jazz 542, tower line up runway 23. Line up runway 23, good.
And we have liftoff. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a little turbulent for a few seconds. I'm moving the camera back.
My question was,
Emirates A380, is the transponder on? Is it moving? What's going on? because it was supposed to, according to flight radar, it was supposed to leave at 1:55 p.m. Hello everybody, welcome to plane spotting at Toronto Pearson.
438,
Departures. Plus the odd departure off of 33 right, apparently. And the odd arrival on 23, because I missed Qatar. Thank you to everyone for joining me. And you're welcome to join the chat, introduce yourself, tell us where you're from. And if not, that's okay too. Just glad you're here. Nothing on Emirates? Okay.
542, contact departure, 128,000 negative. Departure, good HS, 42.
And who's the next contestant on? Where are we going to? Joe, do you know how to work from flight radar and to check the departure schedule? Okay, what's St. Louis? Thank you everyone for joining this live stream. Plane spotting, Toronto Pearson, runway 23 departures. And we have an arrival here of a private jet, so you'll see it in maybe about 5 seconds. A little private jet, there you go. So we've got runway 23 departures and the on arrival, plus
we're ready to try to get runway 33 right or left departures.
Air 4388, right turn on Foxtrot and 1765. Right over us, 1785.
thank you everyone for joining me. I've got an iPhone 16 attached to a monopod, and the iPhone 16 is right now within one side of it is inside of a centimeter from the fence.
169-12906, clear takeoff from runway 23.
And trying to
Clear takeoff from runway 23, chat.
parts of the fence.
621 tower, line up runway 23, keep camera in sight for a visual departure.
Line up 23, able to sight, 621.
Whoa. Actually doing it. Thank you to everyone for joining me. And next we have Flare.
Flare Airlines.
Uniform Bravo, Toronto Tower. Hello, Thunder's 2999. We're just waiting for traffic to get up to the
With
north
the
end.
questionable customer service.
2999, we'll hold Fox. Julie from 621, maintain visual separation for takeoff runway 23.
For takeoff 23, square 61, yep.
Number 5166, tower, line up runway 23, keep the 37 in sight for visual departure.
Keep the 37 in sight, line up runway 23, Endeavor 5166.
The uniform Bravo, you going to Port Dover today?
Port Dover, Fox 2, Bravo.
Thanks.
So Joe, any more heavies?
Endeavor 5166, maintain visual separation for takeoff runway 23.
Separation, Endeavor 5166.
878, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, chance 850.
Layer 621, 128.8, good day.
48A, Port 61 today.
Try to go Zulu Lima Mike with you, ILS 24 left.
Zulu Lima Mike, Toronto Tower, 12906, clear land runway 24 left, for departure.
Clear land 24 left, north end.
Wind is 290 at 3, at your discretion. Take off from Kilo, remain north of 23 for now.
At least you didn't say that it was
Kilo, remain north of 23 for now.
777's going to Buttonville or Brampton. Buttonville's closed. And Brampton can't handle any big ones.
878, clear takeoff runway 23.
Cap 23, chance 878.
Canada 454, line up runway 23, keep the Embraer in sight for visual departure.
Line up runway 23, keep the Embraer in sight for visual departure, Council 5.
You are correct. It's not your fault. Joe, you're providing some good humor.
To the threshold of runway 23, then the threshold of runway 24 left, not below 2,000 feet, and then on course.
Just from 23, that's 24. Down below 1,700, Fox 2,000 for Fox in a row.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, let's take off 23, or Canada 454.
Again, the 507 tower, line up runway 23, keep the 220 in sight for visual.
Line up runway 23, we'll keep on company, Canada 507.
Jazz 878, 128.8, good day.
288, good day, Jazz 878.
And we have a chopper flying right overhead. But I think it would be a little difficult for me to take the phone off the monopod and show it. Trust me, it's going overhead. Going southbound. Almost parallel to Airport Road.
The 507, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Maintain visual separation, Canada 507.
Zulu Lima Mike, cross runway 248, and ground at 179, good day. Again, 4623, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up at 2 lanes, runway 23, Victor 4623. Our number 5146, ILS 24 left.
5146, Toronto Tower, 13005, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, and number 5146. Target Air Canada 37.
Okay, 4623, wind 2705, takeoff on 923. Takeoff on 23, Pursuit Air 4623. Kilo Uniform Bravo, altitude restriction is canceled, you can proceed on course, advise leaving the zone.
Right on course, Foxtrot Air Bravo, advise leaving the zone.
Canada 87 Heavy, Tower Tower number 2, RJ 2.5 final, 13107, clear to land runway 24 left.
Clear to land 24 left, check your marks at Canada 37.
Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for joining this stream. I'll need to go in the next minute or two because of something that has come up. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Thanks, Joe, but I can't stick around. I'll explain to you later, although you probably have an idea. Thank you, everyone, for joining the stream, and especially to those who...
5146, keep the speed up to Delta 4, cross 248.
I have to go.
Speed up Delta 4, cross 248, number 5146.
Thank you so much for joining. We'll see you probably not later this evening, but hopefully Saturday or Sunday. Thank you so much, and everybody take care of yourselves this afternoon and evening. Bye-bye.